witches, Jesus freaks.
Coming through, they're gunning for you. We know the truth, so we making moves while they beating the block. We going straight to the top, so we gotta move in the same direction. Yeah. We gotta move, yeah. Time for a new revolution, yeah. We gotta move, yeah. You can't stop the message. Lies for sale, pay attention. This justice on suspicion. Don't wanna be another victim, so we gotta move in the same direction. Yeah, we gotta move. Yeah, time for a new revolution. Yeah, we gotta move. Yeah. It's time to deal with this trauma, turn drama, get together, rewrite the mission statement. Regardless who's doing it, we gotta stop you and ourselves on the pavement. And if we don't get it ourselves, then we can't be mad when we don't receive the paper. We've come too far for our sins to continue to look back and say that's the way it went. That's just the way it went.
So almost ready to get underway on the hill here today. Logan Gilbert. Safe to say he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
First pitch, 110.
And a pitch.
2-0 the count.
That misses, and it's 3-0. foul ball. Righty delivers. And there's ball 4.
Leading off the afternoon.
Here's Juan
Yankees,
Soto trying to
designated
pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
Soto.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. At the belt and fires. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch, and there's one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit.
Can't glove it cleanly to Crawford for 1.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now looking for his first big league hit right here. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
2 outs. And another ball. Next pitch misses way outside. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And the first offering is not close. Two on, 2 outs. That one not close. And the count is 2-0. And delivers outside. Jason Dominguez waiting to hit for the Yankees. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fly ball down the line. Raley drifts towards it, tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. at T-Mobile Park. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Clarke Schmidt.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swinging a foul straight back. Schmidt goes 6'1", 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and his first big league hit is a double. Julio Rodriguez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying. That's long gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting fifth.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Right through there for a strike. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. One out, bases empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, their third home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first, and Polanco is out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Gilbert back to work. Way outside, ball 1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Gilbert, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Next pitch is outside.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early. Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Jose Trevino in the box now as he leaves that one up high. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Not close with that one. Ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop
1-0.
takes the ball. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here at the top of the second.
2-0.
Pitch misses. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
3-0.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And here it comes. Swung on, belted. Rodriguez drop step, going back. Gone! Grand slam! A 4 spot on the board. It's 4-4.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Wow, down 4 late in the game. Things aren't looking too good at that point, but they refuse to back down. Great at bats to load the bases and get that tying run to the plate, and boom, grand slam, and we're starting over. This should be a great finish.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Gleyber Torres. Walked his first time. And that's outside.
Now, you know, it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get 1 batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2. Gilbert maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit,
3-0.
and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Fastball for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Up next for the Yankees.
And now it's Juan Soto.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
First pitch, not close. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Wouldn't chase that time.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And another ball. Out towards left center. A Rosarena after it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
3-0.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And Judge spoils that one. Two out, space is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tied at 4. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. All even now at 4 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
The second baseman,
And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His first homer of the year, it's 5-4. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Josh Rojas. Ripped to first, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Doubled his first time up. Fouled off left side. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And the righty deals. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to the lead. It's 6-4. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
Base is empty with 2 away. Down the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. No question question about this one. It's out of here. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the game. It's 7-4.
Randy Arozarena could probably run the bases blindfolded with the amount of home runs he hits.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did move 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. Into center. Judge is there. Brings it in for the third out.
I know you're feeling what I'm feeling, cause you taking what I'm dealing and you rolling with me tonight. And we higher than the ceiling, and I find out where you leading, baby, rolling with me tonight. It's Big Jets V, the big cat on the scene, baby, you rolling with me tonight. Hey, yeah, you rolling with me tonight. Yeah, you rolling with me, hey.
New inning getting started. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
13.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one not close, and it's 1-0. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's outside. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And another ball. And he walked him.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder.
So a man aboard, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch, because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
The Yankees trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball. Righty to the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now back, the left fielder, Jason.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Way outside, 1-0. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch misses way outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Here comes a pitch. Headed down the line. Arozarena pulls it in on the run.
batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Two on, one out. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. It's in and out of his glove. Goes to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 7 and the Yankees 4. Back in Seattle, digging in, Justin Turner.
the first baseman, Justin.
The line to kick the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Man at first. In now is the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 so far. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Turner around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's safe. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit. His first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Clarke Schmidt out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mark Leiter Jr. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone! A 2-run shot. It's 10-4.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Dylan Moore. He's already homered here in this one. And a bunt towards third. Tosses to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look.
Puts a bunt down, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Rizzo. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Josh Rojas with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. And a sac bunt here. Off balance feed, there's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Now batting.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Rizzo puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And this is now a 10-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jose Trevino. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes. Trevino measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. Two balls, no strikes, the count.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering way off the plate. And that's ball 4.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop.
So man aboard, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He hit a grand slam his first time up. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And the right-hander deals.
2-0.
Trevino gets his lead at first with nobody out. Wouldn't chase that time. There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Gilbert Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. That one way outside, and that's ball one. And he deals. And another ball. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4.
3-0.
And Gilbert takes outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. Gleyber Torres with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Juan Soto now. Not close with that one, and that is ball one. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
2-0.
Outside, now 2-0.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Wouldn't chase that time. Bases loaded, nobody out. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 10-8. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That's way outside. Ball one.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Not even close there. And now 2-0. Gilbert maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
3-0.
That one not close. 3-0. The pitch. Judge rips that one. Rodriguez drop step going back. And that one is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 10-9.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That
One
misses,
ball, no strike.
and that's ball one. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And that's outside. Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And a foul ball. Three and 2 now. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Turner. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
That one misses. Ball one. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And there's a ball.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1.
Take it all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Full count.
One down, base is empty. And it's through for a hit.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. And the first offering is not close. Stanton stands at first with 1 out. And the next pitch is way outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
First and second, 1 out. And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. Way outside, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one way outside, and that's ball 2. And delivers outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Jose Trevino on deck for the Yankees. And fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. Raley on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now batting, catcher, Jose.
Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. That one missed.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Righty delivers. That one's in there. Strike 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Raley on the move. Heading back. Hauls it in on the warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the back and forth continues. It's 10-9 now. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 11-9. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. On quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3 home.
New pitcher on now, Clay Holmes. And this is the best way to make your Major League debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
The first baseman, number 2.
Luke Raley with his first Major League hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Man at first, and it'll bring up Justin Turner. Puts a bunt down. Rizzo. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Polanco.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jorge Polanco.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Line drive to short and caught.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Well, the way these 2 teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And that bunted towards third. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. We played 4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 3-1. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gilbert Torres.
Here is Gilbert Torres. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Logan Gilbert will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. George Kirby on a pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Rosarena moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And up next for New York, Juan Soto. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch misses way outside. Aaron Judge hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-10.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, Singy, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at-bat in the majors and did it again the next day. He's just unreal. Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were Were there 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined? My scorecard was ugly for that series. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. Home half of the 5th coming up. You're dialed into the show.
Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. I ain't never seen the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest.
And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Holmes back to work. Swing and a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 12-10.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A massive home run. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 14-10. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won't.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luis Gil.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And he pops up the bunt. Tracks it down for the out. One away.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Judge getting an angle on it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 20.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Luke Raley.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this
stretches out and hauls it in, but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 5. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, the right fielder,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So a man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Outside.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And there's a ball. The Yanks down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch. And there's a strike to Giancarlo Stanton.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That's
One
way
ball, no
outside, and that's ball 1. No outs, runners at first and second. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Center field. Rodriguez under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. To third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
2 on with 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Not even close there. Ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
3-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. The Mariners lead it 14-10. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Justin Turner. The right-hander back to work. That one hammered center field. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 15-10.
left hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Polanco stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford. And he lays down a bunt. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
And here is Dylan Moore. Bunting, and he pops it up. Rizzo snags it on the run.
The third baseman, number 4.
Man at first, Josh Rojas. Up next for the Mariners. Gets the bunt down the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that state.
Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Anthony Volpe digs in now. And the first offering is not close.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
2-0. And that's outside. Trevino gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gilbert.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Gilbert Torres. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The M's leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one not close. Ball 2. The pitch. That misses. And now 3-0. Right-handed reliever. And there's the automatic. That's in there. Now 3-2.
You got a full count.
And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So now here's the DH. Juan Soto. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
And ball 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Way outside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Yeah, that's outside. The pitch. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Leonardo Rivas coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 76.
It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Get on base here and keep building off this momentum. They're getting closer, but they still got some work to do.
The Yankees looking to rally. Ball 1 there. And another ball. Bases juiced, no outs. Now one missed. Swing and a ball popped up, and the infield fly is called. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rodriguez drop step going back. Out of here. And that's a grand slam. And we are starting over. It's 15-15.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And ball one to the right fielder. And that's outside.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
One down, base is empty.
3-0.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 16-15.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Base is empty, one away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground, right side. Rivas throws to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony.
And here
Rizzo.
is Anthony Rizzo. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is outside. That one way outside. 2-1. And there's a ball. And the 3-1. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Out to center. Sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the home team down a run. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Kahnle.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Here comes a pitch. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He powers that one out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they tie it up. It's 16-16. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. That was blasted to the moon. That's his third home run of the game. And they jump in front in the seventh. It's 17-16. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tim Hill. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So a man aboard, and now the right fielder, Luke Raley. Trying to move him over here. Scoops it up barehanded, and he beats it. He's safe.
The first baseman, number 2, Justin Clarke.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Puts a bunt down. Rizzo. So up next, Jorge Polanco.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Sack bunt towards third. Slings to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford. Golden opportunity right here.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home. Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Nestor Cortez Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton also getting ready. The Mariners trying to break this one open here at the bottom of the 7th. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. He goes down looking.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Puts a bunt down. Torres tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
This is my pain, this is my life, this is what I was born to do. I was born to do.
We go to the eighth, and the batter now, Jose Trevino.
Jose Trevino.
And a pitch. Outside.
Wow.
That
2-0.
misses the zone, and now 2-0. And another
3-0.
ball. And there's ball 4.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's the shortstop at the play. Anthony Volpe. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Now, these guys
One
definitely
ball, no
looking
strike.
for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Not even close there. And it's 2-0. Tying run at the plate.
3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The tying run at the plate. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Gilbert Torres up to the plate. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Trying to move the runners over. Rojas. And Gilbert Torres retired.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So now the DH spot, Juan Soto. This guy with light tower power. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Wouldn't chase that time. And the next pitch is way outside. So the tying run at second. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And Judge spoils that one. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Trevino at third, Volpe at second with 2 gone. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A towering shot. His second home run of the game, and that's how they take the lead. It's 19-18. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. In a 3-2 count, you've got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that, and he got rewarded for it.
So 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And the home team down a run. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Nestor Cortez Jr.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off.
Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A gigantic blast. His 3rd home run of the game, and now they're out front. It's 20-19. And now Cal Raleigh. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Rizzo takes it to the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Hard hit to third. Jazz tosses to first. They get the out on a Rosarena.
Now batting, right fielder, Luke.
2 outs, base is empty. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Two outs. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Kicks and deals. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off down the right side.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Next offering way off the plate. And another ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses. 3-1. Jason Dominguez waiting to hit for the Yankees. Down the line. Into the corner, but foul. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
He's 2 outs away. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And that puts the tying run on base. Jason Dominguez with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
1 down, runner at first. And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Kicks and fires.
2-0 the count.
That misses. Ball 3. Jose Trevino on deck for the Yankees. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that one in the air center field. Way back there. And it is out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. It's 21-20. These Mariners fans are dealing with heartbreak right now.
Some guys actually don't like swinging 3-0 because they feel like they get a little too quick in anticipation. Well, this guy obviously does. He stayed back. Nice drive from the backside and a really good swing through the zone.
One down. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees.
Yeah, what?
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
This one in the air, center field, under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. We can't forget what he did back in the second. Singy, that was a big swing in this one.
Yeah, grand slam, Boog. Huge moment early on in this one that set him up pretty nicely.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Andres Munoz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. And the home team down a run. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ethan Outlaw. A chance at his first save of the year. Now it's Justin Turner. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base. No doubles defense right now, and the positioning was perfect on that play, and that's what you do it for, just in case. And they prevented an extra base hit.
Laser could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's got a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. If you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the 9th, J.P. Crawford will hit next. In the air out to center. That one carrying. Ball game. Another homer. And the Mariners walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
High-scoring ball game in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The cheeky vines and sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam the and get, what? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from drenching deep as an E7, showboating with flash vines, Belafonte Jigger. Let's get forward this birth as we confiscate your figures.
Casanova Brown, levitating GE and Ashiki's a Lahada car. 54, chasing diamond runners, headed icebound. The big killer diamond convention hall.
3 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance at T-Mobile Park this afternoon. 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and ride home safely.